This one bashed to left center. On its way, and that one's out of here. That was blasted to the moon. It's 3-0. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
One out, base is empty. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. Swinging a foul straight back. Stanton measures 6 feet 6 inches, batting in the cleanup spot, and he's a former home run derby champ. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Into the second deck it goes. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And that one hammered. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Stanton swings, crushes one, out to left. Winker going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. So 2 down, and now it's Giancarlo Stanton. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Base knock center field. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Definitely one of the easiest saves you'll ever see. He only needed 2 pitches to get this one. Can be efficient, can attack the hitter. That's what the manager wants to see. That's what his teammates want to see. Nice W.
Okay, this one.
Trying to get up to come down. Got to play it by the pound. To go with the Lex and the crown. Make it with them come around. Trying to get up to come down. Booming like a sub underground. The whole city here is around. We all on the get up to come down.
Back at it one more again, cranking my motor, revving my engine, chilling the AC till it's colder than a breeze in Alaska. Sunshine like the winter time just passed us. Watching for laws and jackers, cause you're too clean to be taken. I keep it tucked off in my clothes, you'll never catch me out your bucket naked. Fresh draws, them dead stock J's for the casket. Pressing up on these that owe me and I got to have it. Wake up and cake up cause it's only right. Soon as the sun go down, the freaks come out and they gon' dress in something tight. I'm trying to dig deep, ginger ale. Keep me in the zone all night long till the clock strike 12. One more then I'm out of the front door on a mission like a Waffle House cook for the 247. Man, I'm just trying to get paid and make it what he hate. I got up to come down.
Trying to get up to come down. Got to play it by the pound. To go with the Lex and the crown. Make it with them come around. Trying to get up to come down. Booming like a sub underground. The whole city here is around. We all on the get up to come down.
This for them players in those gator belts. Getting cheese like Patty Milk. Serving up game like help yourself. Refereeing, calling plays on the sidelines. Super the bowl, diamonds and gold. Won a ring like 5 times. I remember wanting to be that cause I seen it. Don't ever...
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Pittsburgh. Here's O'Neal Cruz. And he deals. Swung on, belted. That's back. And that ball is gone. He wastes no time on this one. He's up to 3 home runs in the series. It's 1-0. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact.
And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the grab, 1 down. Here's the Pirates lineup now. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know guys are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing they can get out of the ballpark with a guy who's got decent pop.
2 outs, base is empty. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. It's their 2nd home run of the inning, and they tack one on the board. It's 2-0. This is Joey Bart. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. And wow, he puts on the brakes at first, so just a 2-out single. Next to hit, Ryan De La Cruz.
The designated hitter, Ryan De La Cruz.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. Back there. And that one's gone. Their 3rd home run of the inning. And they add on. It's 4-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely. No doubt off the bat.
No question about this one. It's out of here. They go back-to-back. His 2nd of the year. It's 5-0. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there. No doubt about it.
And the batter now, Liover Peguero. This one smoked on its way out of here. And they add to the lead. It's 6-0.
Sitting first pitch fastball, and that's what he delivered.
New arm out of the bullpen, Paul Blackburn.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Well struck left field. Martinez going back on it. Pulls it in on the warning track. They bring 9 to the plate and 6 come around to score. On to the bottom of the 1st. It's the Pirates 6 and the Mets nothing. Back here with my pal Singy, and getting the start, Zach Greinke. And as usual with him, Singy, I think we can expect plenty of strikeouts.
Yeah, Boogie's racked up over 3,000 strikeouts in his career, so expect to see more of the same in this one.
Bottom of the 1st, and stepping in for New York, Starling Marte. Right through there for a strike.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Up the middle. Over to Joe. Marte retired. Here's a Mets lineup now. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
That one finds the zone, and that's strike 2. The Pirates up big in this one here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. One down, base is empty. Good job to fight that one off. Righty delivers. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. The punch out there. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Getting a good look at the pitcher here in the first inning isn't a bad thing. I know he struck out, but you can live with that as long as the other hitters in this lineup can learn something from it.
And now it's Frankie Lindor. 2 outs. And strike 2.
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you, even with pitches outside the zone.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Down in order go the Mets. Second inning set to go. Here's the center fielder, O'Neal Cruz. The pitch. Now a screamer into the outfield. And a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Nick Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1. Line drive, caught.
Man, he really turned on that one. Absolutely ripped it towards third, but quick cat-like reflexes down there at the hot corner to bring it down.
Man at first, and here is Jack Suwinski. That one ripped. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
And now Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. He's already homered in this game. Center field. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. One run is in. Around third. The relay throw. Save. It's 8-0.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Runner at third with one gone. Here's Joey Bart now. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. 2 runs across in the inning here in the third and final game of the series. That one is absolutely belted. Nimmo going back on this one. Say goodbye to that one. He flexes his power with that swing. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they add to their lead. It's 10-0.
Maybe he's starting to break out of this mini slump. That's the type of swing that makes you think good things are coming his way.
A new arm. Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for.
Now a blast to left center. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. A gigantic blast. His 2nd home run of the game. It's 12-0.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Sizes this one up. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Connor Joe, the next Pirate to hit. Fly to left his first time. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Nimmo going back on it. And that one is off the batter's eye. Wow, out of here. He'll circle the bases, make that 4 homers in the inning. It's 13-0.
There was a cutter away. Kind of works like a slider. You've got to stay on it, let it travel a little bit, and then get your arms extended. Really good piece of hitting right there.
So the lineup flips over, and here is O'Neal Cruz. He's already homered here in this one. No question about this one. It's out of here. Another one. Back-to-back homers. That's his 4th home run of the series. And they boost their lead. It's 14-0. Siggy, that's his 50th career homer.
50 might not sound like a huge number, but it's a nice little milestone that a lot of guys don't get to.
Phil Maton on the pitch out of the pen here.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Digging in, Nick Gonzalez. And it finds its way through for a hit. And that extends the inning.
He's been swinging it really well lately. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And now fly ball to right center. Nimmo makes the grab, and that is that. But it's a huge. And welcome back to the ballpark. So they turn things over to the righty, David Bednar.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Here comes a pitch. And a swing and a miss. Bednar, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, and occasionally works in a splitter. The 1-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Right-handed reliever. Just missed.
It's a good take.
Right through there, got him. And one gone.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break. To it, as you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else and you can't pull the trigger.
Pete Alonso, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. And there's a foul ball. The Pirates up big in this one, bottom half of inning number 2. Got him looking. And there's 2 down.
You know, splitters aren't thrown by a ton of pitchers, and one of the main reasons is that they're difficult to control. And not many guys can spot them consistently where they want to, but he's one of those exceptions. He's found a way to corral a split, and he can place it on a dime just like he did right there.
And the righty deals. And now 2-1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Swing and a miss. And the count's even at 2. And a pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. Now pop up on the infield. And that is that. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. But this one's pretty much over. On to the third inning. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Maton back to work. Line drive. Diving. Makes the grab. Here's the catcher, Joey Bart. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And that one hops the wall. Wow, it ends up being just a one-out single.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
And that's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. Here's the third baseman. That one hammered center field. That's back there. And it's caught just in front of the wall. Running tags at second. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, I didn't think he got it off the bat, but the wind made it a lot more interesting than expected. Nice job of the center fielder. Puts it all the way back to the warning track. Man.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Nimmo pulls it down, and that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Luis Torrens. Swings through that one for strike one. Torrens getting the starting catcher, 27 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2016. This one in the air. Drifts towards it. Nabs it. One away. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. And it's fouled away. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 2.
Toughest pitch to hit. Fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And right back to the mound. In plenty of time to first. And the Mets go 1-2-3.
Oh, she want the fame. Oh, yeah. Hey, it's my moment.
Back here at Citi Field. On to the fourth. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Connor Joe. The pitch. Now this is in the air down the line. It gets down, a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. O'Neill Cruz, the next Pirate to hit. 3 for 3 with a pair of home runs and a single. Crushed to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. Another homer. His third home run of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 16-0. That one just sounded different.
Man, might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. A massive home run. Second home run of the inning for him. It's 18-0.
He wasted no time in that at bat, swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it.
Yeah. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Ripped to third and caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
In the air, out towards left center. Makes the grab for the second out.
The batter.
2 outs, base is empty. And next is the designated hitter, Bryan De La Cruz. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Brings it in for the third out. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball. Back here in Queens, Starling Marte up to hit. And a pitch.
Love it here at Citi Field. You know, it replaced Old Shea Stadium back in 2009, and Chipper Jones was really sad to see it go. It's actually the 3rd home of the Mets since they started out at the Polo Grounds for 2 seasons before Shea was finished.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Well, a pretty big contrast in that at bat. First couple of pitches down in the zone, and those are competitive pitches, so you have to respect it as a hitter. And then with 2 strikes, ran that fastball by him up high, and there was just no catching up.
Over to Joe. And a couple of quick outs. Francisco Lindor to the plate now. Fans love him, but he's pretty popular with the players, too.
He certainly is, Boog. A player survey on MLB.com listed him as one of the friendliest infielders to chat with during a game. I'm sure he appreciates the recognition from his peers.
Drifts towards it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. So they go quietly there. We're headed to the... All set for the start of the inning. Now it's going to be number 19.
The third baseman,
Ottavino back to work. This to center field. Sizing this one up. 1 down. Liover Peguero. Now at the plate. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Martinez ranging back. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Typically not easy to go deep to center field, but he almost did right there, and got a little help from the wind, just not enough.
Hard hit, left field, base hit. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking, foul ball.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike, you go after him and finish him off.
Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. And he's gone yard again. His 6th of the series, and they add a couple more. It's 20-0.
Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rich.
Left field, way back there. And that one hops the wall. Around first, heading for 2. Pulls in with a double. 3rd hit for him today.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And now here is Jack Sawinski in the air, center field. Nimmo has it sized up. And that is that. Cannonball coming. Home half of the 5th coming up. This is Pirates baseball on the back now to start the bottom of the fifth, and taking over on the mound, Hunter Stratton.
And he's got a nice lead to work with. So he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And here it comes. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That'll fire up the dugout, and they're on the board. It's 20-1.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away.
Alonso batting for the second time, and that's strike one.
Well, these Mets, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. And now J.D. Martinez. He popped out his first time. Ball one low. And a big swing and a miss. The Mets with a lot of ground to make up. Last half of inning number 5. There's a strike. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they...
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. The Mets do pick up a run on this solo blast. 5 innings complete. You're watching Pirates. And we're back. Stepping in, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. The right-hander back to work. There's a swing and a drive. Back there. Gone. A solo shot. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 21-1.
His confidence is through the roof with the way he's been swinging it lately. He's on a really good run.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Reed Garrett.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Way back there. That'll make it out of here. That's his 3rd home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 22-1. So 1 out, nobody on. Now the third baseman. And that one hammered. Nimmo going back on it. It has the distance. Gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. His 3rd home run of the game, and they tack one on the board. It's 23-1.
Another home run. This is turning into BP.
This one smoked on its way out of here. He made him pay for that one. His 2nd home run of the game. It's 24-1. So digging in, Connor Joe. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Nimmo has it sized up. And there's 2 down. one ripped. Nimmo raging back towards the wall. And forget it. Oh, muscle to center field. His 5th home run of the game. And they add on. It's 25-1.
He's going to the plate with a ton of confidence lately, and he's getting the results to back it up. No doubt, those two things feed off one another.
Throws to first in time. In there. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Jalen Beeks. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. And stepping in for New York, Brandon Nimmo. Now one missed. Beeks goes 5 feet 11 inches, 30 years old now, and they traded for him earlier this year. Right through there for a strike. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. And they'll do it again. To the right side. Whips it to first. One up, one down.
Number 1.
Jeff McNeil stands in. Grounded out his first time. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Hauls it in for the out. Back to the top of the Mets order. Next is the designated hitter, Starling Marte. That one out to right. Moving under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. Top of inning number 7. Now the left fielder, Jack Suwinski. The pitch. And a foul ball.
You know, these Pirates doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Double-digit hits and 0 strikeouts. I don't know which of those is more impressive, but especially in today's game, that's something they can feel very good about.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Nimmo has it sized up. And a quick out, number 1. So now it's the full-hole hitter, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. Another homer. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they boost their lead. It's 26-1.
First pitch swinging, and he got the fastball. He knew exactly what to do with it, too.
Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. Base is empty, 1 away. And now the DH, Ryan De La Cruz. Here's a rocket out to left. Reaching for it, makes the catch.
Now batting.
Here's the third baseman,
Jared Triolo.
High fly ball out to center field. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for New York, Tyrone Taylor. Beeks back to work. First pitch swinging.
No balls, 1 strike.
That's to third. Over to Joe. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Here's Francisco Lindor. And first offering is fouled off. The Mets with a lot of ground to make up. Here at the bottom of the 7th. High fly ball out towards left field. And it bangs off the foul pole. Home run. An absolute smash to left. His 2nd of the year. It's 27-2.
He's swinging a red-hot bat. This isn't the first home run we've seen him hit these last few games, and it probably won't be the last.
Ground ball up the middle. Gonzalez to first in time. And that's an out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Alonso at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there. Great with the swing there.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Kicks and deals. Got him swinging. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. We look ahead to inning number 8. You're dialed into. And welcome back to the ballpark. For the top.
The shortstop, Liover Peguero.
For the 8th, and now the shortstop, Liover Peguero. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Way back there, and that one is off the wall.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. He really stung that pitch and drove it deep, but pretty surprised he didn't end up.
That one ripped. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Coming home. He'll score easily, and they extend their lead.
Comes through with the RBI. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball, and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Man at second. Swinging a drive, deep right field. It's a bomb. That was blasted to the moon. His 6th home run of the game. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 30-2.
He's been so difficult to pitch against lately. It seems like no matter how you attack him, he finds a way to punish you.
Edwin Diaz comes on now.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the score.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
That's just a great feeling as a hitter. You let the ball travel, tracked it pretty nicely. He's almost beat there, but he gets the bat head in time, and it's true enough to stay fair.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well.
Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Brian De La Cruz, the next Pirate to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Diaz, a former All-Star. He features a slider, a 4-seamer, and he works in a 2-seamer. Out towards left center. That one's got a chance. It bangs off the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
At the plate, number 19. And that one in the air center field. He makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out.
Now batting.
So man aboard, Liover Peguero, the next Pirate to hit. That's hard hit on the line. Nimmo snags it for the second out.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Martinez right there to make the grab. And back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the eighth, Kyle Nicholas. And he'll feature a hard slider to work off his fastball. JD Martinez stands in. The wind of the pitch. And that one fouled off. That's in there. And the count is 0-2. The wind and the pitch. Bounce to the left side. And that's just foul. And the pitch. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Next to hit, Luis Torrens. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
0-2.
One down, base is empty. That one to first. He'll do it himself. 2 up, 2 down. Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. Strike 1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Comes up empty.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
Two down, nobody on. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And good work there. Back here at Citi Field. And now the center fielder, O'Neal Cruz. The pitch. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Nimmo has it sized up. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Now it's the second baseman, Nick Gonzalez.
The second baseman, Nick Gonzalez.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And it's another double for him. His 5th hit of the game.
He was all over that one. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
The Pirates up big in this one here at the top of the 9th. That one blasted deep to right. Taylor going back. Bounces off the wall as he makes a great grab. Runner tags and will move up to third.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Lifted to left center. Way back there, and that is gone.
Unreal. Absolutely unreal, Boog. I mean, this is an all-time performance right here.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
Always scary for a pitcher when a guy can take a fastball down the middle and hit it to the opposite field. No holes in a swing like that. And that time, that ball was hit hard.
That's a hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now the third baseman. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. De La Cruz off of first with 2 away. puts it in the air out towards left center. And that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was worked. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Dennis Santana.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Over to Joe. 1 out, bottom of the 9th. Here's Starling Marte.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
And a good eye there. Santana, in his 4th year, he throws a cutter, a slider, a sinker, a 4-seamer, and he works in a changeup. One down, base is empty. Fastball for a strike. Now 1-2. That's a base hit. Man at first with 1 gone. Now here is Tyrone Taylor. Right through there for his strike. The 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 0-2. Jerry Hillsdale calls for time behind the plate, and it looks like he's signaling balk. At the belt and fires. Foul ball, still 0-2. The Mets with a lot of ground to make up here in the last half of inning number 9. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 2 gone now.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Lindor in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Pirates with the rubber match of this 3-game series.
This is a huge win. Take this series on the road before heading back home. You go home feeling good about yourselves. You've got some good momentum. But at home, you also have a higher expectation to play well. So they're going to have to maintain the focus because those fans are expecting a lot.
Well, this one ends in a blowout for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Time of the ball game.